Welcome all of you once again. In this video lecture, we will study about the proteins present in plasma membrane. Depending on the cell types and particular organelle within the cell, a membrane may contain hundreds of different proteins. Each membrane protein has a defined orientation relative to cytoplasm, so that the properties of one surface of a membrane are very different from those of the other surface. This asymmetry is referred to as membrane-sidedness. Membrane proteins can be grouped into three distinct classes distinguished by the intimacy of their relationship to the lipid bilayer. These are integral protein or intrinsic protein. Second one is peripheral or extrinsic protein, and the third one is lipid anchored protein. Let us study each of them one by one. The very first one is the integral protein or transmembrane protein or intrinsic protein, which penetrates the lipid bilayer. As you can see in the figure, the integral proteins are the proteins which penetrates completely the lipid bilayer. These are the transmembrane proteins because they pass entirely through the lipid bilayer from one side to the other side. These proteins are tightly bound with the cell membrane. You can take the example of cell adhesion protein, channel proteins, etc. They have the domains that protrudes from both the extracellular and cytoplasmic sites of the membrane. You can see clearly in the figure, this is the cytoplasmic portion and this is the extracellular portion. They are the domain of the integral protein protrudes both sides. Integral proteins are also amphipathic, having both hydrophilic and hydrophobic portions as well. Thus, the protein is anchored within the bilayer and protein is brought into the direct contact with surrounding lipid molecules. Those portions of an integral membrane protein that projects into either the cytoplasm or extracellular space tend to have hydrophilic surfaces. These have the hydrophilic surfaces and these have the hydrophobic parts. In some membrane proteins, the transmembrane domains are essentially devoid of water molecules, whereas other along the aqueous solvent to penetrate deep into the protein membrane embedded region. The second one is peripheral protein, which are located outside the lipid bilayer on either the extracellular or cytoplasmic surfaces. As you can see in the figure, this is the peripheral membrane protein which is located towards the cytoplasmic side. It can be on the extracellular side as well. They are loosely bound with integral proteins or lipid bilayer of the cell membrane. So these protein molecules dissociate readily from the cell membrane and can act as carrier transport proteins. You can take the examples of enzymes. In actual fact, the distinction between integral and peripheral protein is blurred because integral membrane proteins consist of several polypeptides, some which penetrates the lipid bilayer and others that remain on the periphery. The very last one is lipid anchored membrane protein, and the lipid anchored membrane protein are located outside the lipid bilayer on either the extracellular or cytoplasmic surfaces, but are covalently linked to the lipid molecule that is situated within the bilayer. This is the very much difference between the peripheral and the lipid anchored protein, that the lipid anchor protein is connected or linked covalently to the lipid bilayer, so it is named as lipid anchored protein. I hope you have got the concept of membrane proteins. In the next video lecture, we will study about the next part of the plasma membrane. Thank you very much for listening.